Was this Airbnb guest a red flag or not? To give a quick backstory, when this guest made their booking, I looked back at their reviews and they were all mostly positive, but there was one review where they said that he was really difficult to deal with, moved furniture around, and they just wouldn't recommend. So that made me a little bit uneasy. So when he arrived, there were a couple of vans in the car because we're having some work done on the house, and he was like, well, where do I park? What do I do? And I was like, just give me 1 minute. If you can reverse back, I'll come out and then you can sort of park in this spot here. So I reversed out, and as I was turning around the corner, he was aggressively pushing in. I was just like, just wait 1 minute. Like, let me reverse out properly and then you can come in. So I was heading off to pick up my daughter from a childminder. I'd let him know I'll be back in about 20 minutes if he needs something. So about 5 minutes into the drive, he rang me saying, I'm very cold, it's absolutely freezing in this annex, and I can't get the heating to work. So I explained to him, the thermostat in this section is currently broken, but we trigger the heating in the main house to come on 3 times a day, so it should warm up. And he was like, okay, but I'm cold now and I can't work out the heater that you have. Well, I'm just out at the moment, but when I get back I can have a look, or I can get my husband to come over. So he said, well, can you just get your husband to come over now? I was like, well, he's at work currently, so once he's finished he can pop over and I'll let him know. He was like, okay, well, can you fix this as soon as possible because it's freezing in here and I don't want to have to put on my jumper. As soon as I got back from picking up my daughter, he messaged again saying, is your husband going to come over and have a look at this heater? I was like, yes, just give me 1 minute. Sent my husband over, showed him how to use it, it was all fine. I did spend the rest of the evening a little uneasy, like, is he going to message me? Is there going to be some other problem? But then I didn't hear from him again. So the next day after he left, had his review come through. I was hesitant. I knew he was going to score us down, and he did. He gave us a 4 out of 5, which is still really good. Just really inconsistencies with what he was saying in the review and what he gave. So he said it was a nice place to stay and it was a very accurate description of what the property has. But then under accuracy, he gave me a 4 out of 5. So that doesn't make sense. And then under value, he gave me a 4 out of 5, which again, I'm a little bit annoyed about because I gave him a really reduced discount because he had a certain budget for work. So he got this place for a very, very good price. So was that review that someone else left correct about him? I would say yes. He was very picky. He did also move furniture in the house, which was what someone else said. I did recommend him because all in all, he's fine. And I've had a lot worse people stay in this place that have really left it a mess. So let me know in the comments below whether you think he was a red flag or not. I would say not, just because, yes, he was picky, but all in all, he was fine.